Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face while you're sleeping.
Today, we brought you 10 mysterious paranormal events caught on tape. Supernatural events are a part of our lives. We can't deny having felt, listened, or seen something strange ever. Camping outdoors, alone at night at home, walking close to a dark park. We felt the eerie presence, like something is lurking close to us. In our video, you'll see incredible footage with discernible human-like outlines, misty creatures, and unexplainable movements of objects. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Keep yourself safe and stay healthy. Number 10. Playing inside the Plattsmouth Museum of Shadows. For spot number 10, we brought you an unusual story from a haunted museum. In a small city in Nebraska is a home to one of the most darkest museums we know of. Less than 7,000 people live in Plattsmouth, a beautiful place infused with classic American character. Yet, a couple of blocks walking in the local mayor's office, you can find an eerie place full of haunted artifacts. The Museum of Shadows has been covered by major media several times. Nate Raderman manages the place carefully and has collected hundreds of paranormal objects, most of them through donations. In 2018, a disturbing paranormal event put the entire town under duress. Early in the morning, when the sun was barely coming out, someone's spirit started to play, throwing a ball around and rolling it on the floor. The video shows an invisible force picking up the ball, then throwing it across the room, and finally rolling it to the center of the floor. Nate claimed a ball can be a trigger object, something the supernatural feels attracted to and catches their energy and attention for a while. We think the Museum of Shadows is a haunted building. Since 1881, this old place has seen many things, some of them hideous. Raderman reflects that if it isn't the house that's attracting tortured souls, then the items that are a part of his collection potentially are.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that will take just 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell and you get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
Number 9. CCTV captures a bizarre dancer. A shocking, indiscernible creature got it to our 9th spot today. A video went viral recently showing this puzzling creature. Vivian Gomez posted the footage showing a short figure with an eerie aspect. We can't tell if she's human or something from another world. Truth is that it's hard to swallow how disturbing the creature is. Some people claim it looks like Harry Potter Dobby character, but we wouldn't dare make that comparison. On a regular Sunday morning, Gomez woke up and looked into her monitor for unexpected activity from the night before. Then, she retrieved the footage showing an odd-looking creature across her front door. Could you sleep at night if you found something like that? Number 8. The floor is looking at me. Faces are the true gate to the soul. We understand and connect with all sentient beings through their faces. For our 8th spot, we brought you the story of a family who started to find faces sculpted randomly inside their home. In 1979, the Pereira family noticed strange human-like faces randomly appearing on their floor, walls, and pretty much everywhere inside their house. It was late fall season when Maria Gomez told her husband she saw something like a face on the concrete floor in the kitchen. Her shocked husband destroyed the image with a pickaxe, but it appeared again later. The mayor stopped them from destroying the following appearances and made the authorities cut out the evidence for testing. Despite having the floor replaced multiple times and cleaning the faces with detergent, they continued to appear without explanation. The faces persisted for the next 30 years, appearing as both men and women with an array of expressions on their faces. Unsurprisingly, the house was placed over an ancient graveyard. Skeptics claim that the faces are a hoax. But how? Number 7. Close the door. At the 7th spot, we found a ghost with a knack for vans. It was a dark night back in late September 2018 when CCTV cameras caught this footage. The Putnam County Aging Agency is a peaceful place most of the time. Yet, that night at St. Albans, security officers couldn't believe what they found on security videos. At around 1:15 a.m., a transport van parked in the grounds had a door opened out of nowhere. Nobody was in or outside of the vehicle. According to Jenny Sutherland, the program executive director, the van was found with doors open the next morning. Staff thought a burglar or a trespasser came by at night. Then they checked the monitors for the entire property. The only thing they found was the van, but without any physical evidence. The van slightly shudders as a latch that secures the door inside the vehicle moves in the video. Apparently, the event wasn't the first supernatural event on the property. Some people claim the place is haunted because it was a bloody ground during the Civil War. Number 6. Naughty or angry? At the 6th spot, we found evidence of a resident ghost. In 2015, an Irish secondary school published footage displaying paranormal activity. The school lights flash behind a closed door, and then we can hear a violent crash. Then, the lockers move back and forth, and one of them opens randomly, violently. It looks like someone is venting out, or just a troubled soul, instead of the regular teenager. The school principal, Aaron Wolf, said that the corridor where it happens was outside the religion room. According to Mr. Wolf, that section has had a strange chill ever since he's had memory, and has had extreme coldness felt more often by the female staff members. Odd stuff happens when we're working at a building with more than 200 years of history. Who knows what happened there before? Number 5. Who would enter an abandoned mental institution? At the 5th spot, we aren't sure if we feel more shocked about the paranormal event or someone having the clever idea of getting inside an old abandoned asylum. Haley Love means business. She's a paranormal investigator and doesn't stop when she's looking for weird stuff. Not even when facing the utmost obvious scary idea of getting inside an abandoned asylum. Kaylee picked a Welsh mental health facility for her incursion. Soon enough, she found a human-like outline. The spectral figure momentarily appeared before her camera in an empty hallway, but on trying to get a second shot, the figure disappeared. She left the perils behind and went home. Then, on reviewing the video, she couldn't understand what she saw, but her body told her something was off. She later edited the footage and slowed down the video to grasp a shadowy apparition, apparently the soul of a woman from the past. Love claimed that the image made her feel distressed, something strange as she's dealt with dozens of supernatural investigations before. She didn't name the mental hospital to protect the unprepared curious from getting in there. Love thinks the mysterious onlooker is the ghost of a former patient there, yet it could have been a family or a staff member who has left this world painfully or unexpectedly. Number 4. Haunted house for sale. For spot number 4, we found a guy who fled his home after finding unwanted company. The man caught a scary picture of a ghost inside his kitchen and shared it on Reddit later. He claimed that he was home alone when he heard feet dragging or clothes rumpling through the kitchen door. After he took a snap of the door, he found a blurry white face and 2 dark eyes staring at him. As anyone could imagine, the image horrified the man so much that he's now looking for another place to live. A good reason to move, don't you think? Now, it wasn't too wise to say that he's selling a haunted house. Or is it? Number 3. Buggy camera or ghost. For spot number 3, we found a restaurant with odd residents. Chuck and Edna's Made Right restaurant disclosed some unnerving images caught by their CCTV cameras. Pat Orr, the manager, stated that staff members reported strange incidents from the very beginning. The video displays a ghostly figure in the kitchen. We can see the wraith moving slowly towards the sink before it disappears. A week later, another clip showed a worker being hit by cups that were sliding off a shelf. Creepy, huh? Now get ready for today's best pick, a haunted kitchen. Number 2, the kitchen mist. I can't believe how many times I've been alone at home cooking and felt something strange was going on. The guy in this video has a frozen rock intuition because he doesn't seem to notice anything weird. A black misty figure appears behind the man while he is cooking. Then He turned his back, but never feels anything related to the paranormal event. Suddenly, the black wraith backs away from the door when the man heads into the other room. Once the man is out of sight, the mist darkens and darts in front of the doorway. No one is able to explain what is happening yet. Number 1. You get what you want. For spot number 1, we found a group of supernatural investigators who call themselves the A-Team. Yes, they picked a cheesy name, but they're effective. Frequently, the A-Team performs ghost hunts in Central Florida and South Carolina. Yet of the many places they have researched, Pensacola is the wildest they've been into. According to Jill Miller, founder of the team, spirits will linger in the air anywhere people have been suffered trauma or extremely painful experiences. In a home in Pensacola East Hill, the ghost hunters found a spirit as the group's thermal infrared SLS camera displayed. We can see the dark, shadowy figure walking across the right-hand corner of the video. Then the video shows the outline above Miller's left shoulder. Downright creepy, don't you think? Well, we hope you weren't watching today's video at night, but during the day with plenty of people around. Sadly, if you're alone at night, you might be hearing some strange noises by now. Is everything okay over there? We hope so you can keep watching our amazing videos. Be safe and see you again next time.